What was that?
What?
You know, echo.
Who's it from?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You hear me?
You there?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know.
Testing, testing. Everybody
No.
good?
Sounds good to me.
Well, we're here, people. And we're here to talk about love and life and taxes. No, we're not. We're here to talk about this.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. Before we give our rating, can I just have one quick question?
What's that?
And can anyone that can answer for me just real quickly? I really appreciate it. What happened in this movie?
So she's having flashbacks that she doesn't remember. So I think in her mind, she's seeing ghosts. But what's going on is what you learn from the story is her father and her
uncle.
Yeah. I'm not going to say the word, but we know are abusing her.
MEOLEST.
And taking pictures of it and all this stuff. That's what was in that red box.
Yeah, the father and the brother and his brother used to take pictures of her, like modeling, making her model, and
they'd get drunk and do that.
Yeah, so she blocked it out somehow.
Did she kill him?
And that's when they started she started remembering, like she started seeing ghosts, but the memory's unlocking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her as a little girl, and then with the beer bottles in there. So
yeah.
Holy shit, that fucks me up even more than when I saw it, and I was like, "Well, I know what that's like."
Which makes honestly, it's fucked up as it is. Like having this conversation and thinking about it, it makes it a better movie because it makes it really fucking hit. Like what?
Yeah.
No, it's a good concept, good story.
For the brother to come back and bring her, or the uncle to come and bring her back, right?
And it makes like
he brings her back because she says someone we got attacked, and he's like looking for the brother, but she's basically the one doing it.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh,
I knew it was her, by the way. I figured it out. If they gave it away, I forgot what point, but I was like, she's doing this shit. She just don't know it's her. She's having like a breakdown. She's having a mental breakdown.
Understandably.
I didn't know about the molestation part. I just thought she was snapping. Kind of like the what's that movie that came out like last year or the year before? Magnificent or something?
Malignant?
Malignant? It's like she didn't know she was doing it because there's the thing on the back of her head.
Yeah.
It had that kind of shit to
that was
it.
A good fucking movie too.
I like that movie. A lot of people put hate on that movie. I thought it was awesome.
I think
I gave
it was
it
the way
or something.
Was it the way it ended or the way the thing
I don't know. I liked it. It was different.
Overall, it was a good concept.
Yeah, I liked it. It was different. I liked it.
Check out Malignant, people.
But
yeah,
that's what this is. Yeah. So basically, you're like, what the fuck's going on? But I'm like, yeah, fuck them up, kill them all. You know, that's why I'm going. I'm like, yo.
You know what I do want to say from
it's based on a true story, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So this really happened, and then she disappeared. They couldn't find her. She's still missing. They don't know where she's at, I guess. So she got away with it.
I hope she's safe.
She killed her father and uncle.
Yep, good. I agree. I hope she's safe.
I hope she's safe because what she did, she saved herself, and she did what she needed to do.
Even though, like, it seemed like they don't do it no more because after a certain age, it's not attracting no more. So she blocked it out. So she's adult, knowing she don't remember them doing it because they're still not attacking her.
Yeah, but
that's why they started remembering when she was younger. Because pedophiles only like little. So when you get a certain age, they're like,
can you put my caption up, my name?
1 second.
Because I'm gonna change that to pedo bear puncher. Because I'm gonna punch pedos and bears.
I thought you were talking about pedophiles who fuck cubs.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's pedophilia and bestiality. We're not making jokes, people. I'm sorry.
No, but
I'm just talking about
being children. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, but basically that's what the father and uncle was. He's kind of like Leonardo DiCaprio. As soon as you hit 25, he's like, you're out.
Jesus Christ.
He dates everybody under 25. He'll be in a relationship for 3 years. Once they turn 25, he dumps them. That's crazy shit.
It's so weird too. It's such a
like,
fucking
dude. She looks the same. She's hot. What the fuck is wrong with you?
and like so, and it's not like they've ever become ugly after that.
Yeah,
Like it's not like that's the wall. Like, first of all, I'm all for I women. I'm gonna make a plea. Can I make a plea on your show?
Go.
Ladies, I know where
Ladies,
you're going with this.
don't dye it. Don't dye it. The gray is in. It's gorgeous. You look like a sexy grandma. I'm all for it. Look at this man up here. Look at him. Salt and pepper. It's.
I don't know if they want. I don't know if they want to be called sexy grandma though. I'm just saying.
Shit lines, beauty. Don't pump your face full of shit.
No,
you're gonna be beautiful.
I agree.
Nice gray hair. I cannot wait.
I don't believe in that plastic surgery shit. Like, there are so many celebrities who look so good and out there like horrible. And
if it's needed for, I get it if it's needed because of an accident or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that's different. For a medical reason, not just a change because you're trying to be young.
Just to look different for appearance. It's
like for example, Madonna.
It's your own body, but
Madonna used to look good. Now, sorry, Madonna.
I feel bad. You know, it comes to that, or
it's because of addiction. And plastic surgery is addiction.
That's the craziest part too, because I always wonder, like, what are you seeing that's making you feel that way? Like, what do you see that's like?
I don't know because I don't.
Well, it's kind of the same thing.
Not you guys. Rhetorically,
but I'm wondering if it's something that they see on TV, if it's something they read in a magazine, if it's just something they have this in their mind that's just unreal expectations that they have for themselves.
I think it's an age thing. They're getting older. No one's picking them for movies no more, or they are. Well, this is for dog. Let's go. Instead of celebrities, let's go with the whole world. They think they're getting older. They think they're getting ugly, so they do this. So when they look in the mirror and see this, no matter what they get, and they look beautiful, they're seeing the same thing. It's kind of like a self-hate. Person with anorexia. Always looks in the mirror and always sees them fat.
Yeah,
so they go, I would
say
went through that.
So it's so it's like that. It's like the same thing. So they look in the mirror and they still say, "Oh my God, I'm ugly. I'm old. I got wrinkles. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get this." It drives
me crazy. I love the age, man. I love it. There's so much beauty to it. Oh God, beautiful.
The silver fox is in.
Sign me up. I'm in.
The streaks of the gray is in.
I mean, sign me up like with my wife. Like, go get. Man.
My wife has some
gray. I'm in.
My wife is getting gray in her hair, and I joke about it. I call her my old lady because she crochets and shit. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. I'm dating a grandma over here. You know.
I'm all in. I don't give a shit.
So I tease her about that all the time, but. No, I tell her.
I
don't tell her
you're the problem. You're the problem.
Stop
it. You stop it. That's why all these women are going out there putting that shit in their face. Don't, ladies, don't.
Hey.
You're not old.
Hang on.
You are aging into who you
I gotta say something in his defense, though. That's the playful stuff he does with his wife. The playful banter stuff.
Oh no, I'm kidding.
Make sure you're doing that in your relationship.
I'm using him as an example, but not so much James. I just need it. Hey, listen, he's the first one who said it. If you said it, I would have went with you.
And it looks better going with the white guy too, because that's the one to do. Makes sense. I get it. But people, I promise we're not here for that. We are not here for that. I promise we are here for this right here.
This beautiful woman who started out as a young lady in this movie and now in the Marvel movies is aged gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
So what's weird about this movie?
Oh wait, James. We gotta talk about the Wu-Tang song. They gotta go check it out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
After the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Flag of Silence. Just saying. Let's go.
I don't remember that song. I gotta start listening to Wu-Tang again. I'm forgetting songs.
The link is in the description, people. The link is in the description. I'm doing this for a reason because I want people for the ones that grew up with this stuff, I want you guys to remember. I want us to remember, go back, listen to that song. Remember that good memory when that song was around.
And Wu-Tang's not
never heard it.
Us.
Check it out. Because again, this year is all hip hop. Next year is going to be a complete mixture.
Oh, I'm picking.
And all of your, come on, Rizza, come on. You love movies. Pick out a kung fu movie. Come on, Sturdo Vision. Hang out with us. Let's review it and talk about it. It would be great. This is for you, man. We would love to talk to you guys. Get you all in here.
And we'll if you get Riz on there, I'll do a karate movie. I promise that.
Dude, you should be doing them anyway. They're amazing.
I love
not just karate, movies. Kung fu too.
Martial art movies.
You know what I mean? The martial art movies.
I love them. I love the old one, like Drunken Master and all that shit. Monkey King.
There would be an age. There would be a limit. It would be like nothing before a certain time. If I did it, if
I got one, it's horror. It's fantasy.
I know what you're gonna go with.
Yeah. Oh, it's newer.
I already seen it.
Journey to the Center of the West.
Yeah.
It is fucking great.
It's awesome. Awesome movie.
Awesome movie.
It's a straight up fantasy. It's about basically
it's horror though. He's a demon hunter.
He is a demon hunter.
That's his whole job, his whole identity.
It is a good movie. I liked it.
I'll think about it. That sounds like a long ass 3-hour fantasy movie.
It's oh my god, that epic fight with
like,
the Monkey King.
Yeah, like the Monkey King, man.
Yo,
with his fucking staff that grows and shit, motherfucker.
My god, I think I would give that a 10. And you know, it was fucking hilarious. I watched that with Casey and another friend of ours back in the day. And when I really fucking love something, I just contemplate it afterwards. I'm in my head. So people ask me, and I'm just like, yeah, it was really good. Like deadpan, because I'm not quite there yet. They still to this day do not know whether I love that movie or not.
That's funny.
I'm telling you straight up, you need to watch that fucking movie.
Let's check it out.
So, yeah, check it out. I loved it. It's awesome. I think they made a part 2, but it bombed.
I didn't watch the second part. If there was one, I didn't watch it.
But anyways, the original with this. The original was called The Silent House.
Yep.
Was similar, and I didn't watch it, so it was a similar in tone.
It was similar for the most part. The ending was different, though,
a little different at the ending. Yeah.
Which this is what I was gonna say is the ending of the original one made it hit more with the pictures. Remember how they were like flicking through the pictures, and you think the movie's going off, but it's not. Yeah, they're going through the pictures, but it's just showing literally just a bunch of pictures. And then after that, which is going on for maybe 5 minutes more or less. Once that's off, you see the girl running outside, and she's like running through the woods, and she's talking. And it looks like she's talking to someone, and you think she's talking to a little girl. And once she gets out of the woods, good, and the camera pans to her, it's a doll in her hand that she's walking with.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit! And that ending right there really hit so much better.
Oh yeah.
Than this one here, because this one here was just like, yeah, I'm happy she escaped, but this one here was like, yes, I escaped, but I didn't escape. Like
it wasn't really an escape. It was more of a revenge, because it's not like they were holding her prisoner. They were building a house. No, they weren't attacking. It's been years. They were just all of a sudden that day she started remembering shit in a weird mental break way, and she was like, "I'm killing my dad because he did this to me, and I'm killing my uncle." Because he did it.
I still don't think she's wrong though, because it's something that should have never.
No,
happened.
I don't think she's wrong. Fuck that, man. I would have killed that motherfuckers too. But she didn't kill. She did run away though. She didn't get arrested. If you mean to escape like that, she got out of there. She disappeared. Went off the grid.
No, that's fine and all, but it's just the way that the first one, the original one, ended. Like how.
Oh yeah,
again with the doll, and then just that alone, it just shows like that situation really fucked her up.
Yeah, it did.
Like it's just because now because you got to think about it. Like she went there to do what she did, right? And then she relives it, seeing these pictures and shit. And then it's like, what the fuck? Now here comes the abuse again. No, I really need to stand up for myself, and now I have to kill them. Well, she kills the one, and the new one she kills the father, and the uncle. She was about to hit him with the hammer, and lays it down next to him, and she just leaves.
Yeah, she let him go. Right. So it makes you think, like, did she forgive him because he said I was trying to stop it or something? Or she knew he was going to die because how he was shot.
I think it was just left open because it's like, to me, it seems like, all right, you could have stopped it. You didn't stop it. You left it going. So I could let you go. I'm not going to let you go. Figure it out. And then leave. So if he dies, he dies. It's on him. Like, like her, like, she was on her own. Fuck, dude. This movie's fucking me up now that I know.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, and the more you think about it, honestly, like It's making my rating go up a little bit higher than what it was going to be.
No, it's like I said. This okay. If I'm going to rate this by the story, just the story alone, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, it's a good story.
What I'm going with. Like, okay, the acting. Okay, it's Elizabeth Olsen. I guess she was okay.
When she was starting, she's not terrible. She's not bad.
She's not terrible. She's not no fucking. She's not
bad.
Yeah, no, but she's not no fucking like she is now, like Marvel.
Well, I mean, but I mean that took time though. That was was from.
But no, she's first spot. The other two, the uncle. I like him. I've seen him in other stuff. He's a decent actor.
Mm-hmm.
I like that guy. But the father, I don't know who the fuck he was.
The uncle looks familiar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the uncle looks familiar.
I see him in a few things. He's a good actor. But like I said, the acting was fine. Mm-hmm. But like it didn't have the darkness of the original.
It didn't. And that was the original, the house was quieter, like it was silent, but there was like something to that silence.
It was a fucking like what's not like an eerie.
Yeah, there was an eerie silence to it, but there was something to it or something with it that you know what I mean? That just I can't explain because it felt like there was a sound there. I don't know if there was or not, but it felt like there was a sound there. It felt like there was a presence there the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
With the first one actually had a little had more of a fear factor to it than the second one did. The remake did. The remake / Americanized version. It was more commercial. It was more commercial. Mick had to run, guys. Make sure you guys go check out the scenes tonight and show him some love. And not commercial. Sorry, yeah, it was more thriller. Not commercial. Sorry, it was more thriller than the first one was. The first one was definitely darker and had like a darker feel to it. And I liked it a little bit. I liked it better. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. The original. So far, the originals are better. Of course, I like I said, this is how it's gonna go. 99% of the time, the original is going to top the remake. That's my opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, it did. The original was better. Was it a great movie? Not saying that. But the original was better. No. This one wasn't bad.
But I'll say it like this. I'm not saying that these movies are this high rating-wise. I'm not saying that. So do not even get that mixed up. Please don't get that mixed up. Because they're not even as close as to how good these other movies were, the original and the remake, which were made, I believe, close to each other. But last year when we did Goodnight Mommy,
oh yeah,
those were so good, and then the remake was so good.
Was awesome too. Yeah,
like I can't remember if I gave it a double 10 or a 10-9.
I don't remember.
Close. It was.
Yeah,
close.
I was up there. I think I was given like.
These aren't
9-8 or something maybe.
These aren't 10-9s for me. No.
They're mid. They're mid card.
But they were pretty decent.
They're decent.
Definitely worth checking out. If you're gonna watch just one of them, go with the original.
Are we gonna rate? Because I'll rate them both. I'll rate the original.
Let's do it. Just because we're doing the OG one as well. Let's say 6.5 for me. I wasn't sure if I was going to do 6.5 or 7.6, but I was like, I don't know if it deserves a 7.
Okay.
And I don't know.
See, I was thinking the same thing. I am going to go original 7, remake 6. The only reason is because the story itself is a great concept and it's awesome.
I agree.
I like the storyline.
I just,
especially the original, like you said, it was that eerie. Seeing the pictures, her mental break. It was showing it different than the remake. The remake was good too. Like she'll seeing, like the little girl, she'll seeing us like she thought it was fucking haunted too. She's like, oh my god, but then she's seen a man walking. That's what confused me there. She's seen a haunted. She sees a girl. She thinks it's a ghost.
Well, because no.
She sees a man with a fucking axe.
So she sees she sees I don't know about the man with the axe, but I think the ghost figure, I think that figure may have been her father. She just didn't make it out. If she didn't make it out yet, you know what I mean? Like make out who it was or what it was.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was. So she's seen herself as a little girl and was kind of like,
oh no, she was, but she didn't know that. She thought she was seeing shit. Like, who's this little girl? She thought it was a fucking ghost.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
But then the remake, it confused you more because she sees that, but then she sees a man walking through the house like she's really getting attacked by like an intruder.
Yeah, she's seeing them with. Remember, when she's in the one room and the man's walking by with the little girl.
But then at the end, she sees a teenager that she thought was her friend.
Yep.
Back in the day, but it was her as a teenager showing her,
and she's seen the pictures.
She's like, "It's you. They did this to us." So it was like the little girl grew up into the teenager. So it was like her.
Yeah.
So I'm putting that together. So they went in time. They're basically molested. And she remembers as a teenager, but then all of a sudden it got blocked. But now it's opening up again.
Want to get out of her mind. You want to block it out. And
so I like that story. I thought it was cool.
No, it was good. I just felt like it could have been told a little bit better, I guess. Overall, though, neither one of them were bad movies.
No, they're decent.
We've seen these movies enough though. You know what I mean? We've seen these movies a lot. Last House on the Left, Lake House. What was the other one? Lake House.
Lake House.
And I feel like both of those were better movies than this. I Spit on Your Grave was another one.
Spit on Your Grave. Okay. I think I'll go with that one. Lake House. I don't remember exactly what it was about, so I can't compare.
That was the one where I think the family had that lake house. The guys came in, killed her family, and abused her. I'm not gonna say
yeah. Okay.
And remember when she got in the water at some point, was swimming away or some shit. I forgot.
That's right. Okay. Yep. I remember that. Okay.
But
yeah.
And then Last House on the Left, like we said, and a few others.
Classic. Last House on the Left is cool. You talking about the original?
I remember we watched both. We did that one and the original.
Yeah, we did. That's
for both. And now for this,
I don't remember if I liked the original better. I think I did.
I can't remember either.
I had to.
I don't know because I feel like those. I can't remember honestly. I have to go back and look at it.
I had to. Some reason
we'll have to look in. Maybe we could look into that.
Some reason I think the originals always win. Except for okay, I'm going. I was thinking about this hard. I was going to mention it last.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003 is better than the original.
Ooh, so you have one? Okay,
yeah.
So here's mine. I was thinking
Evil Dead 20. Well, I guess it's
Evil
a little
Dead.
Bit 2013.
Same thing. Evil Dead. That's mine. I wasn't sure. I was thinking hard. I was like, am I going to betray the original? Then I'm like, I can't help it. The remake is darker. It's more.
Yeah, if something's better,
it's better.
But they got of course they lost the script or whatever. I learned this from Mick. They lost the script. They redid it in part 2. So part 2 was kind of like a remake of part 1, plus what they added in part 2. Which part 2 was dope. Part 2 was better than the original.
Part 2 was fun, but it had comedy in it. So the Evil Dead remake was straight up trying to scare you. It was horror.
You know what I'll say, and. Well, I know they're about 10. They were about 10 years apart, but they kind of have a similar feel.
Oh, 100%. The same thing happened. They basically almost repeated it. They found
sorry. No. I mean, as far as like the way they're made, different stories told the right way they should have been told, in my opinion. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
Definitely a darker, gorier tone, which I fucking love, and just made sense for both of those stories. But that's not why we're here.
We're not here, but we're saying. For example, we're talking about the originals versus the remakes.
Which I mean, right there though, James, we did name some remakes that were better, but in this one,
this one
this one not. They're close. The original is better. And again, these type of stories, these type of abuse / revenge stories. You've seen them so many times. I feel like if you're gonna go for this type, if you're gonna watch this movie, I get it. I understand it. You want to watch it. You want to add the movie or movies to your collection. I get that because they're not bad movies. Even if they were bad movies, I still get it if it's a shitty movie. because I watch shitty movies all the fucking time. I got a show for it. It's called Sturdovision. Check it out every Friday at midnight. But I would go for something better, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'd go for something better, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Hills Have Eyes, that's another one.
That's another one. That is true.
Hills Have Eyes is another one. I know there's a few more out there.
I forgot about that one, actually. That is true.
That one was good. Like when it cuts the dude's hand off in waves. But I guess real quick, I can let you guys know what's coming up on Tuesday. You ready for this one, James? Now, this one right here, I'll tell you later. But I only seen this in theaters.
I only seen 25 minutes of this movie.
So, yeah, it's time to revisit this shit. Of course, I'm going to watch the original again just because, and then watch this.
Yeah, I gotta.
And, yeah, I'm bringing that back. And then next Thursday starts the new wheel.
New theme for February.
Yeah, new wheel, new theme. Till Death Do Us Part. And our first movie is, and I had to spin the wheel because of work. That's why. So, the wheel will be spun starting again next Thursday, every Thursday. It's just this one. The way it ended up and stuff had to kind of, and I didn't want to wait till Thursday. I could have. Actually, that would have probably made sense, but fuck it, I didn't. Well, because the one was at the end. Once it was at the end, it don't matter. Anyway.
Yes, it is what it is. Never heard of this.
Me either. So that's gonna be the next movie.
So I'm going to guess it's about he has a list of people he's going to kill. They probably did him wrong.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I hope so too. It sounds fun.
We'll see. But that's our next two movies. Child's Play. Oh fuck!
I forgot. I was going to say something about these movies again, and I forgot. Damn. I don't know where we left off on about the movies. So
the last thing I was saying about it is if you were going for this type of story, there's better ones.
Oh, I remember. That's right.
With the revenge and all that.
Okay, I'm going to slightly break my rule. This is not a 7.6. It's a 6.5 and a 5.5.
Okay. You broke that rule before though.
Yeah, it's rare though. I really don't like doing halves, but I don't think it's a solid 7. I just can't give it a 7. But then I don't want to drop the other one to a 5 because I'm like, no, it's better than just okay, So
yeah.
So it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better than okay. So 5.5.
And we do our ratings a little bit different. So
yeah,
it's okay, James.
Like I'm kind of strict on my ratings. It has to be really good if you get me past fucking 8 or higher.
It depends. See, for me, it depends. Like, if it's a really good movie, of course, that's a given. But if it's like if it's like a movie with a really good story, and it just puts me there, I'm like, okay, this movie just.
See, I can't do that. Even if I laugh, like it made me laugh. Like, say, if it was a really fun movie, but I know the acting and the storyline was stupid, I can't give it like high score just because I thought it was hilarious.
See, it depends. And
at the mood, it's just.
I'll give you an example though. Thanksgiving, I give it 10 every single time.
That was different. Thanksgiving was different because it was when I first seen that. It was the first time I seen something so fucking ridiculous like that, especially in the horror realm.
Yeah,
that it was just so entertaining and dumb. Where I was so shocked. I was like, this is fucking great. Just because it's great while in the meaning of not the movie, like the people who made it, like it's great acting, all that.
Oh, hell
meaning no. The great is it's one of those things is like you find a fucking rare gem and you're showing it off for conversations. You're like, yo, check this out.
And I'll add this to it. To me, it's worth like I said this before. I'm switching it to Sturdovision, so it'll be on the late night show, the Friday nights, the Friday beforehand, the Friday before Thanksgiving.
That makes sense.
I'm doing indie movies on Friday nights at midnight. I'm doing B movies, indie interview, like all that's gonna be on the Friday night show. Then
actually, that's a good idea. That works better.
Yeah, and it's so freaking fun. You guys gotta check it out too.
But it's one of those movies I never seen anything so stupid and everything entertaining like that since. Yeah. And first person I sent it to, I told my friend Dave, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna hate this." He's watching. He's what the fuck is this? And by the time it was over, he was like, that's the fucking greatest thing I ever seen.
See?
And I was like, yes, it is. Because then it spreads.
Yeah,
Just like for another example, Greasy Strangler. I count that as a fucking gem.
That I need to bring that back. I'm gonna bring the Greasy Strangler back, but it's gonna be on the midnight show. I don't know when.
So hard because I did not expect anything that was happening.
I know for a fact my cousin Jeff didn't see that, and I feel like he needs to see that.
I said that to my sister.
If you want to talk about strange, I'm throwing that on the wheel ASAP, and I'm making sure Jeff sees it because
I had my sister watch that. She had sent it to one of her friends. The friend sent it to another friend. Greasy Strangler fucking spread like wildfire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My sister, I told her to watch Thanksgiving. She's not a fan of it.
That's fine. It's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't understand intelligence. It's fine.
She thought parts were funny, but she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" But the thing is, she's looking for bad movies. So her and her friends watch really bad movies for fun, just so they can make fun of them and everything. So she always asks me once in a while. She goes, "Hey, you watch any crazy bad movies lately?"
Well, you know what? I can start giving you a list because on Sturdovision.
Sturdovision. That's right. You got more than that, but I wrote all the book, everything I watched. So I have a whole fucking list of shit too. I can give her.
I got what reminds me. I got to work on my letterbox, guys. Silent House, Wrong Turn. I think just Silent House and Wrong Turn actually. Oh, and the Star Wars and Star Trek movies. Yeah. You know what, people? On that note, go check out Scene Snobs. Check out Horror with SirSturdy and check out Popcorn and Pints. We're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, Star Wars 4.
Voyage Home and Star Wars
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Yes. Make sure you guys tune into Sturdovision.
I already watched the Star Trek.
I'm done. I just gotta watch Fang tomorrow, which I gotta show you guys that before we end this. Actually.
Oh, was this for Sturdovision?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fang.
Pull the thing up.
Sounds familiar.
Fang. Well, no, this one is from. It's an indie movie.
Oh, is it indie short? Or like an indie? Someone sent it to you?
No, it's a full movie, but it's a full length feature. It's an indie feature.
Okay. No, never mind. It's not the one I was thinking about. Never seen this. Okay.
It's called Fang, and I'm actually gonna have him on as well, Richard.
Oh, that's cool.
Fang, and on top of that, it's gonna be an interview and a review.
That's cool.
You know how to do that. So, and that as a matter of fact, I'm gonna say this on the live now. That's what I'm leaning towards in my interviews from here on out is like an interview and a review. So if you have a full length film out there that you want us to review on Sturdovision and you want to interview and all that, come on when we review it. That way we can ask you the questions we want to ask you about the film. You can answer those questions.
So you get the background, like
which can help or hurt our ratings. You never know, but it'll also make it a fun conversation. We've done it a couple times before, and it's been great. It's been fun. And 2, if you have an Indiegogo and you don't have a full length feature, come on, review a movie with us, and plug the Indiegogo, plug it a few times during the episode, and do it like that. I'm not going to do any more Indiegogo episodes. It's going to be movie reviews and figure out a way to do it with the interviews and all that and mix it in there, but it's going to be kind of mixed in more.
Nice.
But just to kind of change it up, But I want to let you guys know that. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.